General Hospital spoilers reveal that Ava's acquittal has left Christina completely stunned and in a state of emotional collapse. After everything that has transpired, the confrontation, the devastating fall, and the death of her baby, Christina's hatred and anger have reached their boiling point. She cannot accept that Ava, whom she blames for the accident, is walking free while she is left to live with the unbearable pain of losing her child. Christina's mind is in turmoil, and Ava's freedom is something she simply cannot tolerate. The painful emotions that have been suppressed for so long now weigh heavily on her as she feels betrayed and hopeless. As Ava continues to live her life, Christina remains trapped in her grief, with a growing sense of injustice that drives her to the edge of a breakdown. The woman who stole her dream of becoming a mother is now free, and Christina feels as though her world is falling apart. This emotional devastation marks not only the end of her hope for justice, but could also be the beginning of a much darker path, as Christina faces the wreckage of her life. Christina is spiraling into a growing state of bitterness and resentment towards Ava following the death of the child she carried. While the incident was a tragic accident, Christina refuses to accept this reality. She believes Ava is solely responsible, and that the death of her baby was a direct result of Ava's actions. Christina is not just filled with resentment, she is sinking deeper into a dark psychological battle as she begins to find ways to blame Ava and make her pay for what happened. Not stopping there, Christina becomes increasingly manipulative, leveraging her relationship with Sunny to plot her revenge. With Sunny's influence and power at her disposal, she can create major problems for Ava without fearing the consequences. Christina's determination to destroy Ava reaches its peak as she plans to exploit Sunny's resources, his connections in the world of power, and his subtle threats. Although it may seem like these actions won't have immediate repercussions, Christina is slowly turning Ava into an easier target for her attacks. Christina's rage is not only directed at Ava, but is also affecting her own mental state. As her revenge plans escalate, she becomes further consumed by hatred, losing control and edging closer to psychological instability. From blaming Ava, Christina begins taking even more dangerous and reckless actions, prepared to use everything she has to make Ava pay for what happened to her baby. This situation is pushing Christina into a very dangerous position, as her hate and grief have clouded her judgment. What started as a personal vendetta could lead to serious consequences from the actions Christina is now taking. Her quest for revenge may cause her even more harm and push things too far, making everything irreparable. Rick is beginning to notice unusual signs in Christina, particularly in her increasingly extreme actions towards Ava. While Christina continues to blame Ava for the death of her child, Rick suspects that something is off in her reactions. As Rick begins to issue warnings, he realizes that Christina may be falling into a trap set by Ava herself. With her cunning and intelligence, Ava is deliberately creating situations that will lead Christina to be implicated in a crime she did not commit. In these tense moments, Ava is planning to frame Christina for the death of the baby, hoping to restore her own life in the process. However, this game is not just a conflict between Christina and Ava. It also brings a great danger to Sunny and Alexis. Sunny, with his tense relationship with Rick and his unconditional love for his children, will certainly not stay silent if these secrets and situations are exposed. Alexis, who always stands in the middle of family conflicts, will be forced to make difficult decisions to protect both Christina and Sunny from a dangerous confrontation. Things are escalating, and no one can predict the consequences of these actions. Ava has now become Sunny's next target, creating a highly dangerous scenario that could lead to one of the deadly actions only Sunny would be willing to take. Their relationship has always been tense, but now, with everything escalating, Sunny is ready to do whatever it takes to get revenge for what Ava has done. Christina blaming Ava and the death of the child have pushed everything too far, making the hostility between Sunny and Ava irreparable. In Sunny's mind, protecting his family is his top priority, and Ava has now become a major threat to that. What's even more terrifying is the potential fallout if Sunny actually decides to act. Known for his ruthless nature, when pushed to the brink, Sonny will not hesitate to use any means necessary to kill Ava and eliminate this threat once and for all. Given his past and his willingness to act under intense pressure, Sonny has nothing to lose, and a reckless decision like this could easily happen if things push him beyond his limits. Ava, already cornered and facing danger from all sides, won't escape the trap Sonny may set for her. She will have to fight to protect herself, but facing a vengeful Sonny, everything could end in tragedy. This situation is not just a battle between the two of them. It could bring immense pain to the entire Corinthos family and everyone involved.